Welcome back to the bracelet channel. This video is going to be on a Chinese ladder bracelet. So I've made so many of these, and this is a really good bracelet to start with because it's very simple to make. It just has one type of knot, and it's really good to practice your knots, and it looks cute. So let's start. You honestly can have as many colors as you want. I'm just gonna do two with this one, so I have purple and orange. If you're doing two colors though, I would suggest doing 2 strings of each color just so it's a little bit thicker. If you have less than 3 strings total, it might be a little bit small and might be a little bit harder to work with. But I'm gonna do 2 colors, 4 strings. I'm gonna do a wingspan length, so you're gonna hold one end in your fingertips and then just pull out the string until you cross your body to your other fingertips. And I'll cut it there. And then with your other color, you can just line these up and make it the same length. And I use 2 colors, but I want 4 strings. So the reason why I did a wingspan length is because I can put these ends together, and now I have 4 total, so 2 of each color. I'll tie a little knot at the top, so I just take 2 fingers, wrap it around like this, and then pull it back up through the center. And then I like to leave a little bit of room at the top. And now you got your strings ready, and we'll tape it down. So first thing we're gonna do is take out one of our colors to the left side, and then these are all just like base strings, so they're just gonna stay down for now. And we are gonna do a forward knot. So you're gonna take your string and make a shape like this across. Then this one is going to go under here and then back up through this hole and then to the top. The only knot we're gonna use, we're gonna do that for the entire bracelet. So we're just gonna keep going with that. It goes under here and then pull it up to the top. You can keep doing it like this. This totally works for the whole bracelet, but you can also find like a rhythm of like what works for how you want to do the knots. The way that I do them is I hold the bass strings kind of like in my pinky here. I take this and I kind of hold that part down as I pull it so that this stays open, and then I reach under here, grab this, and pull it through. And you can kind of see right here that it's starting to twist a little bit. So you can see that forming, and we're just gonna keep doing this knot. Over and over again. So now I have a nice little chunk that I think I like. So I'm gonna put this string back in with the rest of them, and I'm gonna pull up my next color, which I'm gonna alternate between orange and purple. So I'm gonna pick one of the purples, and we're just gonna do the same thing with the knot. So string will go this way, under, up and through, and to the top. So we're just gonna keep repeating that until we get to like the section length that you want. I'm just going to do the same length as this section. So just going to repeat this. And I think I'm good with that. So one thing that I like to keep consistent with my bracelets is we already used one of these 2 orange strings, but we did not use the other. So I like to look at the ends, and you can see that one is shorter than the other. So I'm going to use the longer one because I want it to stay even, and the more knots you do, the shorter the strings will get. So I'm going to pick the longer one because this is the one that we haven't used yet, and I'll use that one for this next section. And if you can see right here, these like twisties that are going around right here, mine is kind of pushing my string this way. So what I'm going to do is take it and pull it back over to this side so that the string is on this side. That'll also make these twists go all the way around to the back side, as you can see. So that's just like a little trick to make sure that they continue to go around and you don't get those little mess ups. I'm done with this orange section. Moving on to the purple, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the orange, is find the one that's longer because I want to use the one string that I haven't used yet. So you can tell the difference here. I'm gonna use this one. Pull it out to the left and continue these knots. I'm gonna do that thing. Mine's now pushing itself that way. Just gonna pull it back over to this side. So now I've used every string once, so my ends are pretty much the same length. And I'm just gonna continue doing this between orange and purple until I finish the bracelet. I now have it all done. I just kind of went until I ran out of string, but also I just went until about my wrist length. And now at the end, I like to just tie a little knot. So it's the same thing as the beginning, just up through the middle here, and then pull it down so it goes to the end of the bracelet. Right here, you can kind of pull it tight. And then you can cut off these extras. And that's how you make a Chinese ladder bracelet. Super simple and fun, and it looks really cool with the twists going all around. So you have that twist going down the whole bracelet, and that's about it for this video. So I hope this was helpful. Comment any questions you have and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you all have an amazing day.